What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the event and kind of the best way that I think you guys can level up in a big time way on this game, earn extra MT as quickly as possible. Now, I do want to tell you guys that this quote-unquote event is nothing special. You know, what 2K has done with the events this year have not been great. Because, like, realistically, what I'm going to tell you guys as far as, like, the best, approach to take, if you still want to, like, grind for, let's say, Jarrett Culver or Zach Edey or the 100 overalls, it's still not even, like, it's not even doable. It's not even possible. It's not even plausible. Like, it's impossible. And so, as much as I want to, hype this event up and tell you guys that you guys can do all this, I'm just going to be blunt and honest with you guys, okay? This event is not for the grinders. It's just not. And again, I'm not hating on it, but I am hating on it because it is impossible. Like, genuinely, it is impossible. Because what I'm going to tell you guys is sad, but it would take you 13,000 triple threat games to get Zach Edey on what I'm about to tell you guys. And so, this is the best method if you want, easy MT, extra MT, and just to grind MT as it is. So, I've played all the modes. I've played Domination. You only get 2 extra, gold event cards. Breakout, you get 1. Showdown, you get 3. Triple Threat Park, you get 2. Salary Cap, I guess I'm not sure in Salary Cap. I've not touched Salary Cap in forever. But your best method here is going to be going into Breakout. Now, as always, do your exhibitions. People hate on exhibitions, but I'm telling you, like, exhibitions get you free MT. So if you haven't done your exhibitions today, go do them. It is something I will always recommend to you guys. No, it's not, game changing, but if you're not using these players, you might as well, do your exhibitions. So here's the approach that I would take. Come in here to Breakout. Select triple threat only. Why triple threat only? Well, that's going to allow you guys to get through games the quickest. I play on pro difficulty just so it goes a little bit faster so I can unlock things a little bit quicker. Now with this, yes, I'm grinding out this, triple threat thing slowly. I'm not going to get up to a really high tier. I'm not. But I'm slowly, just getting wins there. But the biggest thing here is you can get through games quicker in triple threat than any other game mode. Now, again, what guys should you run on your squad? It really depends on what you're trying to really do. I'd run a big man, 2 centers. If you have prize bowls, run them. But you can get through these games so quickly. So I'm going to do the math on exactly it. But basically, for every game that you play in triple threat, you're going to get 1 gold event card. Now, this is going to lead you to just slightly over an extra 100 MT per game, which again, it's not a crazy amount. And it's what I'm telling you. This event is nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. This event basically is just behind a massive paywall because it's really impossible to grind your way towards Zach Edey. It really is. But MT-wise, it can be slightly helpful. And again, I'm going to, walk you guys through it. But basically, the reason I like playing triple threat is because you guys can get through games so quickly. And you don't need a good team. You just need a guy that can shoot the ball. That's really all you're really going to need here. Everything else is just icing on the cake with your squad. Obviously, MJ should never miss for me considering he is a 100 overall card. But look at how fast you guys can get through games if this is the approach you guys take. And again, it's nothing crazy here. This is what I am telling you guys. It's nothing crazy, but this is your best MT making method right now as it stands on this game. Because it's not easy to make MT. With the event, per game you win, you get an extra 100 MT, which again doesn't seem like a lot. But guess what? If you win 20 games in an hour, which you absolutely can get through in this, you can win 20 games in an hour at minimum, at least, especially if you get through games in like 3 minutes. Like again, this game I'm probably gonna get through in right around like 2 minutes and 15 seconds, something like that. So if you can get through games as quickly as I do, and if you don't, it's still fine. This is going to be your best method to making MT right now on this game. And I know it doesn't seem crazy, but it's simple, right? You're getting breakout games done. You're getting them accomplished. You're going to make MT by getting event cards. We'll look exactly how much MT I'm going to get after this game as well. But at the end of it too, you're leveling up breakout boards. Now, after 7 breakout games last board, I went towards the outside. I opened a vault, and maybe it was like 3 or 4, maybe it was 5 or 6 games. I opened up a vault, and it was 5,000 MT. And so if you can add those things to your collection as well, you're going to be moving and grooving. right? And so that's the one thing I want you guys to realize is it's not just a one-time thing. But during this event, this is your best method to getting it done. Again, just over 2 minutes for the game. No, you're not going to get a crazy amount of MT per game, but what is it? 400 MT per game plus the 100 extra. It's basically 500, plus you get a bunch of games in within an hour. It's, again, nothing crazy, but guess what? Your prize points are going to go up. You're eventually going to get stuff on the outside. And then after you get a certain amount of gold cards, use them for the round of 62 event cards. You use this towards the gold shoe or the takeover and shoe thing. And you'll be moving and grooving. And like I mentioned, I mean, it's really nothing crazy that you are getting done. But these things are going to add up. And again, I'm going to go into another game here because it is probably, and another thing I like about it is it's so easy. It's kind of a mindless type of thing as well. You don't have to really lock into it. But again, as you're winning games, as you're unlocking stuff on the outside, things are going to get done really, really quickly. So it's like, yeah, it might seem like, well, what's on the outside of the breakout boards? It's nothing crazy, right? Like, the one thing I will say is when you're playing breakout, MT on the outside is about as good as you can get, right? Because even, some solid rewards like Diamond Jaren, I've seen him on breakout boards. He doesn't sell for a ton. So guess what? It seems crazy, but if you can get 5,000 extra MT, that's fine. But this event that 2K dropped, I want you guys to know, isn't really an event to go crazy grinding. Like, the only thing you can do, the only thing I would really recommend you guys doing is just try to make that slight more MT, right? And that's kind of the approach that I'm taking with this is, sure, when I have a little extra time, let's say I'm uploading a video and the video is almost done. Well, guess what? Hop into a quick triple threat game, add the extra event token, get the extra MT that I can, and just slowly grind it out. Like, it's nothing crazy that's happening. It's not like, I'm getting tens and millions of MT, but a little MT here and there can definitely help out in a big time way. Obviously, at the end of the day, what I would suggest for you guys as far as what to grind during this quote unquote event is just play whatever you have fun with. Like if you have fun with Showdown or Salary Cap, just play that. If you have fun in Triple Threat, just play that. Just play the game, have fun with it. And then at the end of it, you'll have a few extra event cards that you guys can lock in and make that little bit of extra MT. That's kind of my biggest approach to it. That's kind of how I've done things so far. I have actually played more Breakout this season than probably all seasons combined in the past, just because, again, it's been kind of a mindless grind for me, and I don't hate playing Breakout. Like, it's not necessarily the most fun thing to do, but I don't hate it, especially if I have, a little extra time here, a little extra time there. It is a somewhat easy grind. So I would honestly, at this stage, recommend Triple Threat. I've played the all game modes too, and it's fine. It just takes a little bit longer to get through games. And so that's something that you guys can try the all game modes too and play what you guys ultimately want to. But for me, I just get through these Triple Threat games way quicker. And for me, it's just way more worth doing, especially if I am getting up that Triple Threat ladder. Again, I'm probably never going to get to a crazy mark in which I add, a free opal to the squad. But at the end of the day, the more that I do rise up the levels, the more I do rise up the ranks, the better off I truly am going to be. So it's just kind of my approach to things. I personally think if you actually want to grind out this event and get cards quickly, I think this is going to be your best method to do it. But at the end of it, you need to play 13,000 of these games, over 13,000 of these games to get the Zach Edey card. If that doesn't make you sick, I don't know what will. I mean, and if you want to go by hours, it would take you 684 hours. If you want to take it by days, it would take you over 28,000 or 28 days to get Dark Matter Zach Edey by doing what I'm doing right here. So it's literally impossible while this event is going on to get Dark Matter Zach Edey by grinding the game. So let this quote unquote event actually tell you guys something about this game. This game is not quote unquote an event, or this event is not even an event. It's not something for the people that actually want to grind and play the game. This quote unquote event is for the people that actually want to spend money. Now again, I think Breakout's my best method. I'm going to make some more MT. I'm going to hopefully get rewarded on something on the outside. But it's sad. Like I'm telling you right now, it is actually sad the way that 2K does these quote-unquote events. But I do think breakout triple threat is your best method. As you guys do grind it out, you are going to, level up. Let's say you're low on board, you'll get some MT, you'll get some things as you do level up the ranks. And like for me, I don't know exactly where I'm going to get, but if I could end up getting, let's say, to this unlimited deluxe 10 box, I mean, you never know what you can pull out of there. Plus, again, you'll get rewarded with some extra things too. So again, nothing really crazy to grind. I've been playing some Showdown as well, obviously, and just playing the game a little bit more. But at the end of it, play the game for MT. At the end of the day, that's play this event for MT. Don't play this event to get Zach Edey, because you can't play it to get Zach Edey. I'm just being honest with you. If you play this event to get Zach Edey, you are going to be let down in a massive way, because you're not going to be able to get Zach Edey. It's just not realistic. It's not plausible for the way that this game is right now. So that's just kind of my biggest piece of advice for you guys. As always, the shoe and takeover is the best thing for you guys right now. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.